1 second. That is all it took. One brief pause, one subtle shift in expression. And suddenly, the entire internet is convinced they have discovered a secret Wang Yibo never meant to reveal. Was it shock? Was it discomfort? Or was it simply the cost of being one of the most watched stars in Chinese entertainment? Today on StarWatch Now, we are breaking down the viral moment that reignited the Wang Yibo has a girlfriend rumor, not to spread speculation, but to understand why a single reaction can turn into a full-blown online storm. Stay with us, because the truth is far more interesting than the rumor itself. It began with a moment so brief that, under normal circumstances, it would have passed unnoticed. A pause, a shift of the eyes, a subtle change in expression. Yet when that moment involved Wang Yibo, it instantly became something else entirely. The clip spread across social media at remarkable speed, replayed again and again by viewers searching for meaning hidden within a single second. What made the moment powerful was not what was said, but what was left unsaid. The mention of a girlfriend did not trigger a verbal response, but silence has its own language. In the digital age, silence invites interpretation, and interpretation quickly turns into narrative. For many viewers, the clip felt intimate, almost intrusive, as if they had accidentally glimpsed something private. Others felt uneasy, questioning whether such scrutiny was fair. But regardless of perspective, the reaction struck a nerve because it challenged the carefully maintained distance between celebrity and audience. This was not simply a viral clip. It was a reminder of how fragile the boundary is between public persona and private self, and how easily a fleeting human moment can be transformed into a global conversation. Wang Yibo occupies a rare position in Chinese entertainment. He is highly visible, yet deeply reserved. His career, spanning projects such as The Untamed, Luoyang, Hidden Blade, and The Wind Chaser, has been built on discipline, restraint, and control rather than emotional display. Because of this, audiences are not accustomed to seeing his guard drop, even slightly. When it does, the contrast is striking. His silence speaks louder precisely because he rarely speaks about himself. His expressions matter because he usually keeps them neutral. In an industry where openness is often encouraged, Wang Yibo represents the opposite: distance. That distance fuels fascination. Viewers are not just watching a star. They are trying to understand someone who deliberately reveals very little. This is why his reactions travel so fast online. They feel rare, unscripted, and therefore authentic. Yet authenticity, when filtered through millions of screens, becomes something else. A canvas onto which expectations, hopes, and assumptions are projected. The viral nature of his reactions says less about what he feels, and more about how intensely people want to feel close to him. The modern internet has developed a deep obsession with microexpressions. A raised eyebrow, a pause in speech, a half smile. These tiny movements are treated as coded messages waiting to be decoded. The idea is tempting, that truth cannot hide in the body. But reality is far more complex. Human expressions are influenced by countless factors: fatigue, surprise, discomfort, irritation, or even distraction. To isolate one expression and assign it a definitive meaning is not analysis, it is speculation. In Wang Yibo's case, the obsession reveals a broader cultural pattern. Fans want certainty in a space filled with ambiguity. Microexpressions offer the illusion of control, a sense that nothing escapes observation. Yet this approach ignores a crucial truth. Celebrities are not characters in a script. They do not exist to provide clues. A reaction may be instinctive, not symbolic. It may be defensive, not emotional. The danger of microexpression culture lies in its confidence. It often speaks loudly, while understanding remains shallow. And once an interpretation goes viral, it becomes difficult to undo, even when it was never accurate to begin with. Rather than forcing meaning onto the moment, it is more honest to consider realistic explanations. First, professional boundaries. Wang Yibo has consistently avoided discussing his private life in public. A brief pause or controlled expression may simply be a polite refusal, a way of maintaining personal space without confrontation.
Second, situationnelle surprise.
The reaction may have been triggered not by the rumor itself, but by the timing. Being confronted unexpectedly, under bright lights and cameras, can cause hesitation in anyone, celebrity or not. Third, emotional fatigue. Years of repeated rumors can wear a person down. Even neutral questions may provoke discomfort when they touch on the same unresolved narratives again and again. None of these explanations confirm or deny anything. They do not need to. Their purpose is to remind us that human behavior is layered, and not every layer is meant for public interpretation. Sometimes, the most responsible answer is to accept uncertainty rather than manufacture clarity. Rumors do not spread in a vacuum. They follow attention. At the time this clip surfaced, Wang Yibo remained firmly in the public eye through ongoing discussions of his work and presence within the industry. Visibility amplifies everything. When an artist is highly visible, audiences look for new angles, and personal life becomes the fastest route to novelty. Relationship rumors are emotional, easy to understand, and quick to share. Algorithms favor them because debate drives engagement. Once a rumor gains traction, even silence becomes part of the story. Clarification is demanded. Reactions are scrutinized. Neutrality is no longer neutral. This timing explains why a small moment grew so large. It was not about the clip alone, but about the environment in which it appeared. One primed for speculation, hungry for personal narratives, and rewarded for emotional response. This moment has revealed a deep divide within the fan community. Some see analysis as affection, believing attention proves care. Others see it as intrusion, arguing that respect should outweigh curiosity. Both sides reflect genuine emotion, but fame complicates everything. Public figures trade privacy for opportunity, yet the cost is rarely fully understood until moments like this arise. Wang Yibo's career has demonstrated commitment to craft rather than controversy. Yet even that dedication cannot shield him from being reduced momentarily to a reaction rather than a body of work. The price of fame is not simply visibility. It is the loss of control over interpretation. Every expression becomes public property, and every silence becomes suspicious. This tension is not unique to Wang Yibo, but it is especially visible in his case because of how carefully he has guarded his personal world. If more verified information appears, we will cover it responsibly. Until then, the only confirmed truth is this. Wang Yibo remains one of the most compelling figures in Chinese entertainment, not because of rumors, but because of his work. Thank you for watching StarWatch Now. If you enjoyed this analysis, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your respectful thoughts in the comments below. What did you see in that reaction? Surprise, discomfort, or simply a professional boundary? Your voice matters. We'll see you in the next story.